Chasing Rainbows. I'm Christina, if I haven't met you before. This is my husband, Jason. He's been on camera but never really gotten to talk with me yet. I figured today would be the perfect day for that because today is our 15th wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you. We have no clue what we're doing. Since there's still not all that much open, I don't know where we're gonna go. We have no plan. That's weird for me. Not for this one. He is not a planner. Jason is my polar opposite.
That's where adventure begins.
Is it? Or stress? It's a little of both for me. If you're into following stuff on the Enneagram, I'm a number 6. We're afraid of everything. We plan everything. We think of every bad circumstance. He's a 7. God help me. If you know what that means, Jason is always looking for the grass that is greener on the other side, the life of the party. He doesn't plan anything. Flies by the seat of his pants. Oh boy. So on that note, I have absolutely no clue where we're going, but stay with us and see where we end up. All that coming up now.
Sometimes life's biggest storms give you the most beautiful rainbows. We are chasing rainbows.
Did you find somewhere yet?
I think I did.
That's good because I didn't. Yes, we actually left the house and really didn't have an address of where we're going. We're sitting at a park like a mile away from our house, planning where to go. Where are we going? Oh gosh, I'm scared. Is it in Ohio?
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Is it? This is a day trip, right?
It has Ohio in the title.
We have to come back tonight. It has Ohio in the title, but it's not in Ohio.
Yeah.
How is that a thing?
I don't know. It's on the Ohio River.
Okay. I guess I won't ask. We'll just be surprised. I don't want to know.
Okay.
Because then I might tell you no. We'll just go. Yeah, let's just go. Okay.
Sounds good.
I finally stopped running now. With you I found my peace somehow. Let go of every thought that was holding me back. Yeah, I'm in love with you in every way. That joy you give me every day makes me forget that I was troubled before. Don't know if I'm dreaming, I'm slipping away. I hear your sweet voice, then I see your face. I never knew you could love someone like me. You climbed my tower and you set me free. I never know felt like this before.
Alright, so we're here. We don't really know where here is. We're at the park you picked. We were in Kentucky for like an hour and 40 minutes and then suddenly we ended up in Indiana somehow. I don't know. We have no clue what city we're next to. It's not Indianapolis. It was a rather large city. We went from in the middle of nowhere, there was nothing but trees, to a full city. So we're gonna get out, we're gonna explore. We don't know exactly what we're gonna see. Yeah, come with us. All right, let's go.
You showed me how to dare to love, so tell me what you're thinking of. Cause I won't be afraid, not holding anything back. Don't know if I'm dreaming, I'm slipping away. I hear your sweet voice, then I see your face. I never knew you could love someone like me. You climbed my tower.
So we are at the Falls of Ohio, which is not in Ohio, not in Kentucky. We're in Indiana somewhere. We still haven't figured out what city we're in, I don't think. I don't know where we are. But It's not an actual waterfall we found, it's a dam. Still really cool, and it's, for some reason it smells like the ocean here. It's very odd. It smells like salt water. It's kind of nice. We're at the beach.
Yeah.
Where are we? There. It's either Jeffersonville we're seeing or Clarksville. Well, what are we gonna do? We're gonna walk first? Try to get down to the water? Or?
Let's go through the exhibit, then go get food.
Okay.
Then come back and have like a picnic or something, and then walk around and then go home.
Okay. That's fine. Let's do that.
Well, that just got hot.
So much for the shade. That went away. So we went and stopped at Arby's. It's the only thing by here, so that's what we decided to get. Dude, their burgers are huge. Yeah, this spot might suck. Wow. Where did the shade go? Alright, so while we're sitting down and taking a break, I thought I would tell you, or we would tell you, a little bit of our story and how we met. We've known each other for 19 years, and we've been married for 15 today.
Yep.
But where did we meet?
Build-A-Bear Workshop.
Build-A-Bear Workshop. That was my very first job. And there were basically all girls working at the store. But Jason's cousin was the store manager there, and she had him helping out with shipments because there were no girls to do all the heavy lifting, get everything off the truck. So I noticed Jason was there. Kind of stood out like a sore thumb since, again, like I said, they were all girls. So I was intrigued. I kind of wanted to know him, so I asked if I could be on the morning shift and help with shipments. And they said yes, if I would come in early. Well, I wasn't driving myself back then, so my mom was taking me and dropping me off, and it was like really early in the morning, like what, yeah, 6 a.m., 5 a.m. I don't know. So they were like, no, we're not letting you have your mom bring you here that early. So they're like, well, we'll have Jason pick you up. He lives really close to where you live.
Yep.
So that was kind of the start of it.
Yep.
I think we went out together after the first time of working together and went and saw a movie or something. But Jason always loves to tell me that, or tell everybody, that after we went out a couple times and he asked me out,
she said no.
I said no. He'll never let me live that down. After I turned him down, obviously I changed my mind. I regretted my decision, came back. We got married in 2005. We got married out in California because my family lives out there. My grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, anyways. My parents and my brothers are here. And anyways, my grandparents don't get on a plane, so they wanted us to come out there, and we didn't mind it. Tropical paradise, nice background setting. We didn't get married on a beach. We got married in a Japanese garden. It was really pretty, on a bridge. Yeah. And yeah, he kind of was looking like a hippie priest. Yeah, and 3 years later we had our daughter Jayla. And then you've heard some of my story before. If you've been here before, if you haven't, you can go back and watch it. But we've had 3 miscarriages since then. They were very much spread apart. We kind of thought we were done after Jayla. We were told probably would never happen. Very low % chance of me ever getting pregnant again or carrying to full term. So we kind of wrote it off in our minds and thought, well, we'll adopt if we want more. I kind of, after having worked at the school and stuff, I knew that I wanted more. So we started praying and asking God for another baby, and we ended up getting pregnant twice. We got pregnant with Sammy, lost him at 9 weeks, and then Jackson, I found out I was pregnant just like 2 months after I lost him. 3 months. It was a very short period of time.
Yeah.
Back to back. And then 2 years later, we had Paisley Grace. We lost her at 18 weeks. So we went through a lot, and which is why I started this channel and why I started the website, umbrellaofsupport.com, because when we went through all that stuff, we just really didn't have anyone around us that understood what it was like to go through that. In fact, we lost a lot of relationships. We just couldn't connect with people. Nobody understood what it was like to walk through that, and we just didn't. We wanted to have people that we could talk about it with, but we didn't really feel like we had anyone we really could do that with.
Or connected with. Or
yeah.
Anything, really.
So I ended up turning to YouTube and watching a bunch of YouTube videos because I just couldn't find anyone that I could put a face to, like, a story. I mean, I knew other people have been through it. I mean, it's common. It's 1 in 4 for miscarriages, they say, and then 1 in 8 for infertility, and we had issues with both. So yeah, we didn't want to walk through it alone, and I definitely have made it my mission that I don't want other people to have to go through it alone. So that was why I started Chasing Rainbows. And I'm getting kind of lost. I know I'm like all over the place, but oh, remember when somebody asked us recently about how we've stayed together this long? I didn't have an answer because we were so put on the spot, and it was in a random, we were like,
it's like at a store or something.
We were in, not Chipotle, but like Hothead Burrito or something. Somebody asked, and I like just stood there like I had no answer, nothing, like what? But after thinking about it, like we really sat and we thought about it, like how have we stayed together this long? There were actually points where we were close to not. If I'm being honest, my relationship with God was like close to non-existent in the beginning.
And I really didn't know.
Yeah, I was more on the run. I was raised in church and surrounded by it, but I also got hurt by people that were in church, so I just wanted nothing to do with it at the time. So I was definitely going the opposite way for many years, and God definitely managed to get my attention. And as soon as that happened and we started going back to church, things for us definitely changed.
Yep.
It was actually our counselor that we had. We ended up in marriage counseling because things were just not good, which I highly recommend. Even if things are good, that is really helpful to be able to sit and actually talk through
We've
things.
even gone when things are good.
Yeah, we have. I actually really do like that. But yeah, our counselor at the time kept asking us over and over again if we were part of church, if we'd gone to church, or if we had a relationship with God. I was like, what the heck does God or church have to do with my marriage? I came here to fix my marriage, not for you to like throw religion at me. And I didn't know why she was telling me that, but all the things that I was wanting, the voids I was wanting Jason to fill, I needed God to fill those voids, not Jason. And that was I think the main problem in our marriage is I was just looking for things that you just didn't have to give because I was going to the wrong person. It was definitely, once I had brought God like into my life and really let him fill those empty areas, that was when things for us started to change. I saw you in a different way again.
And I think we find ourselves going back and forth all the time, like where we kind of forget where our priorities are and we have to reset them a lot.
Sometimes he chooses to reset them for us.
Yeah.
Like, example, after I, like, this is hard for me. I have memory issues right now. If you haven't heard, I've shared several times that I'm going through a concussion. And that was one of the main things I think God used to slow me down and get my attention. Because after losing Paisley, I was kind of not running from him, but I was trying to keep myself so busy because I didn't want to feel any of the pain. And I just wouldn't slow down at all. And I had several warnings, I think, prior to the concussion that I think he was trying to be like, okay, stop, like, all right, slow down, no, seriously. And I just wouldn't. He usually takes an injury, like literally having my feet taken out of commission, for me to stop sometimes and hear what God's saying to me. I think of the verse all the time, be still and know that I'm God. I struggle with that one more than anything. I think that's probably why that verse seems to come to my mind a lot.
And am I ever still?
Never. I don't know how he deals with you at all. Another plane.
He talks to me while I sleep.
That's probably best. That's kind of where we've been.
Kind of where we've been.
Kind of where we are now. We don't know where God's really going to take us from this point on. That's why you should hit subscribe and stick around and see where he takes us. I don't know. We want you to come along for the ride.
Life is a journey.
Yeah.
And we are just for the ride.
Yes. Yeah, on this channel, we talk a lot about miscarriages and infertility and just all of life's struggles. But if you are looking for more the fun and lighthearted side of things, we got that too.
Yep.
You should go watch Rising Up. That's our family channel. So we decided to film today and put it on here so that way we don't embarrass our daughter, which was tempting, not gonna lie. We should do something that's just for Rising Up to torment her because all her friends watch. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed, definitely go watch some of those videos too. But we're glad that you came with us today and saw some sights.
Yep.
This was a nice surprise. You picked a good spot.
Thanks. Again.
The last spot I picked, which you'll hear probably in another video when we talk about Jackson's due date, I picked a waterfall, which I thought was at a park that was going to be so beautiful, and it was really under an overpass. You did better. This is nice. I like it. It's gorgeous.
Yep.
Yeah, done good.
Thanks.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
All right, we'll leave you here. Goodbye. All right, so anyways, after he turned me down, or after he turned me down.
After she turned me down.
Oops, after I turned him down. It's time to right my wrong, flip it on you.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
It would be
I don't do that. That's not a thing.
I would change the speed.
What, to make it
would be
sound deep like a man?
Yeah. Or go fast and it'd be like,
Yeah, no. No. I'll be editing, thank you. What? What's funny now? Is it your good side?
no. That was my good side.
Oh, my bad. There.
That's better. Hello, beautiful.
Oh my gosh. I quit. You can
So we're
talk
supposed to
yourself.
be talking about when we met, but I'm pretty sure she never wanted to meet me in the first place.
Oh, shut it. That's not true at all. And I can't sit like this. I'm going to steal my boobs. I wrote the wrong
And
shirt.
that's your good side too. They want
Okay.
that family rating.
Yep, that's why this isn't going on Rising Up. And speaking of that, if you haven't subscribed to Rising Up, do that. Do ants. Yeah, do. No. As I was saying. Oh, brazier, but I still go out. I like out.
Just Embassy Suites out.
Patio furniture out. I was wrong. The stairs have a clear path. You were right.
This
Well, we walked through.
versus this.
We climbed logs.
Huh. Imagine that.
I know. Well, see, that was the easy trail, I thought. Easy isn't always easy. Let's go. Okay. Thanks for watching today's video. Please support my channel by subscribing and give this video a thumbs up so YouTube shares it with other people who need it. Make sure to follow me over on Instagram and check out my family's channel at Rising Up. The link is in the description. If you're looking for new videos here, check back on Mondays at 5 p.m. Eastern. But for now, watch these.